Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. So, this game is crazy. It is a Unity game. Very small team. Really amazingly talented folk working on this game. Finally, somebody is making a open world RPG in the vein of a Oblivion or Skyrim that isn't Bethesda. Praise the gaming gods. It's good. It's so good. And I'd like to continue our journey with Boris Cooper. Last time, we had a lot of stuff develop for Mr. Cooper, namely the fact that we now have King Arthur in our head. We also have several wives, so that's something that we're going to have to be dealing with as well. The townspeople seem pretty okay with Shaky Legs and her sister, or sisters, plural, I should say. Yeah, it is Z to go into the third person here. We're looking pretty dapper. We're looking pretty fly. I gotta say, Boris is just a fierce individual right here. You'll love to see it. So, what is next up? I was really enjoying trying to find the Andraste and kind of going through the last voyage of the Andraste. Again, I'm kind of thinking this is a last voyage of the Demeter kind of a situation. So this might be a little sketchy, but let's go check this out. Let's go and see if we can find the museum and as such, then find the Andraste. There's a lot of stuff to explore here in this town. And I'm not sure where any of these doors lead. Hello? This is just someone's random house. Okay, well, Boris might have yoinked a couple of things out of convenience off of the, out of the inn. Namely because of how mean everybody in this town has been thus far. But I don't think he's just out here robbing random townsfolk. I don't think we're gonna get too deep into the pilfering and the stealing of stuff. But I do want to try to liquor this guy up so we can find out some more about the town, because he seems to be a bit knowledgeable. So you're Dara's father.
Curious, aren't you? Fetch me a drink.
All right. Have a mead.
So, what was your question?
You're Dara's father.
That's what he says anyway. But yeah, he's my blood. Eager like me, and look at that bulbous nose. Won't this so much clearly mine? But I ain't gonna talk with a stranger.
Father and son together in the haunts of the south. Must be rare.
It's like half the blighters here don't have working peckers. Or they've never even touched a woman.
What the hell does that even mean? Also, how do we de-summon? Because the whole time I'm talking to this guy, all I hear is Shaky Legs and her sister just slurping and making awful fucking noises in the background. So, definitely gonna have to find out how to de-summon Tainted Grail. To unsummon, rest at a bonfire. Okay, easy enough. Boop. Go. And rest. The sweet relief. Okay, and we got the village fast travel point here. That's good, that's good. All right, let's, I mean, you know, we're in for a penny, in for a pound. We might as well get the last little bit of dialogue here from Goban. Tell me about your service in the horns of the south.
Why all the poking around?
I know the deal. Tell me about your service.
You see, back in the day, being a keeper was a serious business. Now, don't even get me started. You used to come here with a mission, not to run away from your bloody mother. Nowadays, lads get brought here by their own kin when they've had enough of them, or they think the horns can hide them from the law. No, back in my day, there was none of this scum. I came here to serve. My girl cried when I left her, but I've always known this is where I wanted to be. How was I supposed to know she had a bloody bun in the oven? By the time the wean was born...
So, Dara came here for you.
Heck knows what he came here for. That's not my problem anymore, and I don't stick my nose in anyone else's business.
You went off topic when I asked you about your service.
You're digging a little deep.
Oh my god, alright, drink all of my mead.
So...
You went off topic.
I'm starting to like you, stranger. And trust me, it's been a long time since I liked... well, anybody. I liked me brothers in arms back in my glory days. Good lads, every damn one of them. Tough as nails, loyal to a fault. A kind of men you'd want beside you in the darkest holes of Avalon. But they're gone now, all of them. The old captain got it in his head to send us down to rediscover some mouldy tunnels under the keep. Damn fool mission that was. We went in together, but I was the only one to come back out. I can still see all their faces when I close my eyes.
This is why he's so deep in the drink, huh?
A hard loss it was. But I'm still here. Oh, some days I wonder why.
Hey, Rev. It's the year of our NorgmanG 20... Oh, goodness. How long have I been asleep? And when did Norg's son take over the stream? When did Norg's son take over the stream? Yes. I don't know. Probably the moment that I shaved, huh? It's been... It will continue to be this until I grow it back. Don't worry. It's on the way. It's good to see you, though, Rev. Hey, tell me more about these tunnels.
Curious, aren't you? Fetch...
Oh my god, alright! Tell me more about the tunnels.
Those tunnels, right. Well, me and the lads went down there to check if we could repurpose them under the horns. Damn fool mission that was. But here wasn't just some empty caves. There were monsters, straight out of Age of Legends. Sick stuff. Stuff to get under your skin. Looked like... hell. Wanna know more? Speak with Fergus. He's in charge of this shit show now. Now, I propose a toast to those lost souls. This one's on me.
To your brothers in arms, may they rest in peace.
Peace, you say? Problem is, sometimes I think they never died. They haunt me in my dreams, you know? Bloody bastards. I swear I wanted to go back and retrieve their bodies. Our late captain, make Grindelows piss on his grave, forbade me from going back. But when I drink, I usually pass out, and then I don't remember my dreams. My brothers deserved better.
All along the watchtower. Oh, he gave me fine wine. Okay. So I exchanged 5 or so mead for some fine wine there. Hope you had a good holiday season. I did. It was a great time. I hope you did as well, Rev. We're just out here enjoying some Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. We are Boris Cooper, a former barrel maker, now turned battlemage. He's going on an adventure here, trying to find his way through the various haunted halls of Avalon. Let's see what's going on over here. What's going on, Beatrice?
What do you want? To gawk at the beast? Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole, but you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole, but now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers.
Still have no idea what you're talking about.
One evening there was a quarrel between our group. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
These are like kind of like the Night's Watch, I guess, huh? The people, it's kind of like what old Drunky Mick Drink Pants was saying. People just send their kids to the keepers when they've had enough of them. Okay, so was there a fight?
Well, Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. Bastards.
When did Cole start feeling worse?
This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire. In the morning, we realised everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us.
We all gotta go near
Cole
and
started
touch Eldritch
acting
Ruins, huh?
Weird after that. And it
Huh. You caused me to pick this up on the winter sale. It is so good. It's so good, Rev. Cannot recommend this enough. Did he tell you what this dream was about?
No, only that, well, he didn't make much sense. But he was convinced that something bit him.
The thing I like
He
about this
kept
dialogue,
checking.
one, it's well written.
It must have
But
been some
two,
bug.
all of it is
Something
relevant.
changed by
There's
the weirdness.
no just like fluff for
that
fluff's
must have
sake.
caused his
Or
fever,
if there is,
his
it's very little.
insanity.
This is likely all relevant to figuring out what is going on with Cole, which would be a cool thing to figure out. So let's see if we can do it. Can you describe how the evening went before the night you had the dream?
Well, it was pretty typical. We started a fire and threw some cobwebs into it. Fran brought them back from one of his
That
treks.
pushes back the
That boy
weirdness, by the
could
way.
always find them somehow. It was our protection from the night and the weirdness. Ellis was on watch that day, but from what he told us, he eventually fell asleep. We were lucky no one slit our throats.
You can't do that. What was your dream about?
I was in a strange place. Dark. Full of fog. I was trying to find him. I called out, but no one answered. I was alone in the night, and then I kept falling, and falling, and falling. And then I woke up.
Where was your camp?
We set up camp near the Arch Spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
I see a darkness. Cool. Okay, so we can go and check that out. Okay, so what's going on with Cole? What about the line like, "Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll" dialogue? Yeah, it's great. It's super good. Hey, did I mention that I'm really glad that someone besides Bethesda is doing an open world RPG of this scope? Can you hear me? Do you need anything? Good talk. Good talk. Okay. Well, one thing at a time. First, we need to find that museum. I want to try to complete the finding of the Andraste. if indeed we can. Which seems like it's just one logbook / manifest away from doing so.
They said it would get easier.
Hello! Is this... Wait. Oh, chat, you probably can't see this. Hang on. I think we're getting DM'd. Bum, bum, bum. But it's coming up on my
this game is
Chatterino.
This is fun. This honestly.
Ah, yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Pretty freaking cool, just overall, user interface system for interacting with stuff. Twitch.tv. It is so cool and awesome that, I click into it and it's all broken. Fun. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just click back into this and,
Nothing changes. Nothing ever will.
Who this guy? Frang? Is he like the leader of this gang in here? What's going on?
Something happened. Frang listens.
Okay, so this guy's part of that, the group, that Cole was a part of. I heard all of you had a strange dream some time ago.
Frang doesn't know dream. Frang calls them visions. And yes, Frang had one not long ago.
Oh, okay.
Alone.
Frang
surrounded
speaks
by
in the
wolves.
third person.
They were no aggressive, so Frang felt no fear. It was they who feared Frang. Then, I caught the scent of blood and followed it. But I didn't reach the end. The vision stopped. Now, Frang waits for the next one, to see what's ahead.
Alright, I was kind of hoping you would lead me to further discovery with regard to Cole, but that's okay. We'll come back for you.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it looks like all these guys probably have some sort of insight. I want to come back to that. Right now, I want to see if we can explore the...
Oh, Mother have mercy. Not another one. If I let you pass, will you promise not to tell anyone?
About what?
That you came through the village?
Why shouldn't I tell anyone?
Because I should have caught you right on the beach and asked what you're doing. And now that you're here, it's a bit late for that. That's just my luck. Take the post turning, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something.
Always
If it's not
something.
the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
What happened to the deck? I know about the biter, but what happened to the deck?
The deck? Nah, just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something. I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish.
There is
Seaside
a
village.
really mean
What else
rich
let's
lady in
smell
that
of?
tavern. I can help you fix the deck. I'm a quite a good hand with wood and barrels. It would be my pleasure.
You do that? That would be a huge relief. Well, maybe not huge. There are bigger problems, but it'd be a start. Truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly, but, well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing.
Yep.
I'd
Exactly.
pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job.
So he's
But it's
just
long
lazy,
gone.
huh?
But
Right.
if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor.
Okay.
Not exactly standard keeper knowledge, but, well, we all have our secrets.
Interesting. Home decor. You're into home decor.
Surprised? Can't blame you. This might sound odd coming from someone stationed at a glorified fish bucket, but I've got a thing for furniture. The only thing more mismatched than the barracks around here is my career choice. But, yeah, I like imagining places where things fit. Where chairs don't wobble, tables don't look like someone hacked them together with a dull axe, and beds. Well,
what a weird
beds don't feel like
guy.
you're plotting your murder while you sleep.
I would not have guessed that you were into furniture.
Not exactly a secret I broadcast. Most folks see me as Tiernan the Grumbler. But
I
hey,
love that a lot of the
we've all got
dialogue
something
that
that
I've
keeps us
been
sane,
selecting literally
Mine just
one-to-one
happens to be
mirrors
daydreaming
what
about
I am thinking.
nicer chairs.
All right. Now I have to say, maybe this job is not for you.
No need to tell me that. But I can't just go back to patrolling the walls. I'd be a laughingstock. I'd rather sit here and hope everything works itself out. I mean, everyone's gotta die someday, right? So whether it's me or them, at least my...
All right.
Please.
I'm gonna take off. Wait, so where is this deck, and what do we need for it? There's a lot of fucking side quests in here. This is crazy. So the rich, mean lady wants us to go to the manor by the sea and evict anyone in there. I want to find that ship, so we're gonna focus on that. There's a lot of fucking stuff in here, though. We can also just go down to the pier and try to work on that. Okay. Right now, still trying to find the frickin' museum. I'm assuming that the museum is up, like, in or around the keep proper. And hopefully I'm actually walking up to the museum right now, you know, because it looks like we have a waypoint marked. So maybe that'll be it. Let's see. Keeper Dickon. Keeper Sigibald. Whispers? What do you mean, whispers?
Good to see you again. The pledge
Again?
today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. Beautiful.
The museum is a lie.
Makes one
It
eager to
might
start
actually
work.
be, Rev. I don't think we've met.
So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives.
Is
In the
someone
meantime, I need to ask you for a favor.
Is someone posing as me?
You in? For the sake of our long friendship?
Sure. What do you need, pal?
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand.
I understand.
Fantastic. So,
I love how there's
here's the
three
thing.
options. They all
On
say
a
the
recent
same
night
thing.
out of wrongs, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Sure. I'll do it.
Splendid! When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Interesting. Okay.
Stay out of my way.
All right. Later. Okay, well, that's where the marker is. Interesting. So the whole thing here is the keep. All right. Now, when I imagined keepers, for some reason I imagined a like a lighthouse. Everybody was just like kind of a lighthouse keeper. Pull out. What do you mean?
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now, the weight of it. The power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me.
So Excalibur holds a piece of your soul.
Yes, the sensation is unmistakable, but it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy.
Why can't I draw it?
A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will.
I have that.
You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
I'm so strong. What the heck? Excalibur, the legendary sword of King Arthur, rests within the Horns of the South, displayed as a symbol of Camelot's enduring presence in the region. According to legend, it was the dying king's wish that his blade be brought here, a reminder that even in Avalon's most distant reaches, Avalon's most distant reaches remained under Camelot's protection. Excalibur was never meant for mortal hands. Only Arthur himself could wield it. Those who dare to lift the blade feel their strength wither, their very life force unraveling as Excalibur denies the grasp of the unworthy.
You are always weak. You'll always be weak until you take control.
You're right, Willem. You're right. I'll try harder, I suppose. Thanks, Brad. Once, the sword drew pilgrims who traveled to the temple of the All-Mother and visited the keep to lay eyes upon the sacred blade. Some prayed before it, seeing it as a divine relic rather than just a king's weapon. But as time passed and faith waned, the visitors dwindled. Now Excalibur sits in its place, a silent testament to a forgotten promise, an artifact of power turned into a symbol, and a symbol slowly fading to irrelevance. Cool. Very cool. Right. Is this the main quest? Oh, no, this is right. Okay. Hello. Oh, this is the, this is it. Okay. Boots. So this looks very museum-y. You know, why else would they be showing off all this fun stuff, right? Oh, we got some charts. Some maps. Some gargoyles. No logbooks, though. Keeper's boots. An upgrade. Now, stealing from random townspeople, I don't think Boris would do. However, a little bit of a yoink from the quartermaster. I think that's something we can do. Riderick, wake up! Hello? Hello? Oh no. Damn. Well, alright. Suppose it's time we slept through the night anyway. Let's go outside and see if we can get a copy of the logbook. Always showing up at places when we don't mean to be. I need more endurance for more heavy armor, so we're gonna be doing more endurance. Hey, Twitches! What is this title? Well, you need to meet Shaky Legs. This is Boris's wife, Shaky Legs. And this is her sister. Aren't they beautiful? I can give her Shaky Legs. Why do you think that she's called that? Oh, they make such beautiful noises. It's great. Let's get acrobatic dodge. Your dash invincibility window is increased by 33% when having light, medium load, and 50% when having medium or heavy equip load. We are going to be having heavy equip load very soon. Straight in from town, indeed. However, they do make awful noises, so we are going to need to sleep until daytime. Okay. Just trying to talk to a dude that is running the, allegedly, there's a dude that is running the, why is he still sleeping?
Khajiit is innocent of this crime. Twitches is not coming in and saying sus things apropos of nothing. Twitches would never do this.
When does this man awaken? Okay, it's 9 in the morning. We gotta be awake by then, right? Yeah, there he goes.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost.
Okay.
My name is...
Okay. Shh. I heard you have the logbook from the Andraste. Is that true? Can I see it?
Do you mean the document with information about the course, weather, or specific...
Thank you.
Here it is.
So it's useless. There's no way to find the Andraste.
Oh, no. We know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as Smuggler's Bay.
What do you mean they know exactly where it is? I was doing all kinds of, like, reading comprehension quizzes from an old lady at the fucking tavern. This old lady at the tavern's like,
You need to read this story and figure out, you need to read every detail and I'll quiz you about it, blah, blah, blah.
and then, she's like, but no one knows where the Andraste sank. However, if you go to the museum, you can check the logbook. And so I was like, you know about this logbook? And she's like, of course, I checked it, but it was useless to me. I think they just didn't talk to her. I think they just thought she was weird. Or maybe smelled like patchouli. And jizz. Didn't want to talk to her. Interesting conversation. Okay, bye. Let's go. Undress day? What is undress day? Maybe it's time for a swim in the freezing water? It is. I'm gonna find this sunken ship. We're gonna find this last voyage of the Demeter-ass sunken ship. It's gonna be great. Hello. Can you open the gate? Open the gate. Get up, soldier! The enemy is coming!
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the All-Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
It sounds like undress day? What are you talking about? Who said anything about undressing? I'm a listen, you couldn't. You're so drunk you could barely hold your sword.
I'm not.
Oh, the Andraste.
You up like
the
a
Andraste.
Fish? Like a potato.
No, more like I could have stabbed you, and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh?
You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Here, I have this pin. I was told I'd find safe haven here in the haunts.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person. Oh, please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster.
Yes.
Open it up, boys!
Thanks for opening the gate. Keeping it safe in here from any and all incoming folk, huh? I talked to him from the inside. I was already inside the fucking place. Keeping it safe from the Peaky Blinders. Indeed. Don't treat me like I'm crazy. You're not crazy. I get lost on the context sometimes. There's a lot of dialogue flowing around. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, you want to go? What does old Shaky Legs have to say about that? Get him, Shaky Legs! You ain't got shit.
Beg for mercy.
Yeah, get him, Shaky. Give him Shaky. Here, your sister will help.
I will please you. I'll have your head on a
I don't blame you for not being able to handle two women at once, especially not two women as beautiful as these. Shake my head. Shake my head. Not enough stamina. I'll give you a lot of dialogue going around. What does that even mean? They gave him the shaky legs. I feel bad for these desperate peasants, but also they kind of brought it on themselves.
I'll take you
Good
down
technique.
with me.
Good technique.
I'll take you down with me.
No, shaky leg, or maybe her sister. Oh, this guy's actually competent. He's got luscious hair.
For a world of hurt.
Philly Willy Raiders, welcome in. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Here it comes. There it is. Philly Willy, how are you doing? How was your stream? You have a fun time? What were you up to? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're coming in and you're new here, name's Norg. We play a lot of Hunt Showdown and a little bit of Arc Raiders, but we've been delving into a bit of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. We're also going to be doing a heapin' helping of variety content this week, including more Fallout London. So if that sounds fun, you should definitely give it a peek. Did a community day, so did this and that. Nice. Hell yeah. What the fuck was that ragdoll? I'm a desperate peasant. Nah, Twitch is just desperate, says Brad. Brutal, dude. What the hell? What is this game? It looks very interesting. If you are a fan of Oblivion or Skyrim, and you want to play something that is not Bethesda made, then you could do far worse than Tainted Grail. It is quite fucking good. I would even go so far as to say it is extremely fun. I'm digging it quite a bit. Bethesda is beautiful. Isn't it? Isn't it though? So who's this lad? Is he dead? He just seems to be chained. Maybe held in place. The main conceit of this game is that it is a retelling of Arthurian legend. So there is sort of a King Arthur and his Knights of Camelot kind of thing going on. Looks like they were doing maybe some experiments on these guys. I love Evil Within in 2. Did they make that or did they publish it? I don't actually know. All I know is I'm gonna make some fish oil. That's what I know. And some mana potions. I think published? Yeah. I mean, Evil Within is great though.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Agree to that. At least it's doing better than Ubisoft and EA at the moment. So I was hearing some wild stuff about Ubisoft yesterday. Apparently they had a absolutely batshit insane hack recently. Something to the tune of like 30 million people having their information be exposed. And the hackers are just banning people in order. So anytime someone gets banned, apparently on Rainbow Six Siege, their name pops up on the screen. So they were banning them in the order where it would look like song lyrics. So they would ban like the guy named Never, the guy named Gonna, Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down. Like, stuff like that. What the fuck is that? Oh, don't you think we have bigger fish to fry? Did you see that shit? Really? Really? You want to mess around with me when that fucking shit is going on? Okay. Okay, buddy.
I'm not beaten yet.
Okay. He bled to death.
I'm not giving up yet.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm about to fall.
I will bleed you. I'll fight till I die.
Oh, nice rock. Nice rock. Idiots. I need shaky legs in her system. Wyvern gonna get you. I don't know what the hell that was, but we're gonna need to figure out what we're doing with that. Oh, shit. Hey, maybe we could be like a drummer here. Check this out. And have drumsticks. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. I've been waiting for this moment all of my life. Oh Lord. It's good to see you, Ratty. Hope everyone's having a good day. My shower broke, and because it's the holidays, they don't know when the guy can come and fix it.
Boo! You stink!
You stink! I like to see you sing better, Mr. Burp Man. Mr. Burp Man. I want to read that note we just got. Letter from a shady merchant.
Pay attention, you morons, because my patience is running thin. I need a hangman's noose, an ogre's right toe, and a couple of drowner tongues. And trust me, I can tell the difference between a drowner tongue and a dead horse's tongue, because I, unlike you, am not a complete idiot. If you try to swindle me one more time, our deal is over. Stop asking for money up front. You bring me the goods, you get the money. That's it. End of story. M.
Could be me.
P.S. You can bring me the hangman's tongue, though. Might be useful.
I'd say to that when I see something in Dark Souls and Elden Ring that I know I can't fight. A big fat nope. Nope. A big fat maybe we'll come back later in about 20 or 30 levels. But right now, definitely a big fat nope. You really want that, Norg? Hit me. What do you got? Ain't got nothing.
Be
Hello.
prepared for anything.
Were you prepared for that? Call me in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Why is it so loud? It kept getting louder and louder and louder. I really like the spear though. I'm liking going for kind of the bleed build. I mean, hey, if it works for Elden Ring, right? Pick that one because of that. It's so good. Double fisting maces is nuts. That was my main build in Dark Souls 3. As soon as I got double maces, I just ran that the whole time. Go fly! Listen. Fly! Aw, I was hoping he'd really launch. He didn't launch.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Show me where he's at, shaky legs.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
I do like that the inventory in this game is pretty generous. It does seem like you get a decent amount of inventory, and it seems like you get pretty rewarded for, you know, actually exploring around. Like, I'm not spending every 2 seconds getting over encumbered and miserable. Can you only do first person or can you do third person? You can also do third person. Although I really need to, if we're thinking about doing third person, I need to make sure that we've got full swag on. I need this game, dude. Scared my PC wouldn't run it. I mean, it's just a Unity game, so chances are good. But you can always go to, you can Google, can I run it? And then type in the name of the game, which is Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. And there is a website called Can I Run It? I don't know if it's .com or .net or whatever, but you can download a little tool that it will actually tell you if you can or can't run it, even without knowing, like, being technical necessarily and knowing the exact specs of your PC. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the early stream. Yeah, Bullet, you better believe. Good to see you, man. Ooh, is this guy Fingerless Colm? Here, let's get a couple of shaky legs on this guy.
You made a big mistake. Oh, you pay for that.
Need to stack the bleed. 10 stacks of bleed, 12 stacks of bleed. 14.
Is that supposed to look? I'm not beaten yet. Oh well, it's off.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage! Get them shaky leg! I believe. Yes! Shadow Blade. That's why that guy was hitting us so freaking hard. Comb the Fingerless's head. Okay, now when I take his head, will it actually take his head? Yes! Yes! And I know this trick. You see, okay, so you see right there how there's a tiny little point right there, right where I'm looking. The trick that they did to remove this guy's head, they set the size of his head to very small. His head's still there, but it's so tiny that it basically isn't there. Remarkable. Also, what was this guy doing over here? Keeper's tag? Moonshine? He's messing around with a dead keeper here. Okay. Well, feels good that we took care of that, but why was there a giant bird? Cleaning ice. I need, yeah. What do you mean cleaning ice? Also, can I just hop down here? Oh, ah, shit. There is fall damage. Hello? No, no, no! A unfriendly shaky leg. You are no match for my wife and her sisters. It's like a Pokemon battle, except you can summon 3 Pokemon to fight their 1 Pokemon. How many shaky legs can I summon? Tainted Grail, let's go. What exactly is the Shrine of Deer? We need antler fragments, and then we can get 10% movement speed? That's insane. Okay, we definitely need to do that. Popping in between rounds of hunt. Hope Tainted Grail has been fun for you. Yeah! We're just exploring around. Having a grand old time. I do apparently need to talk to Arthur. Let's go do that real quick. Tell me about Excalibur.
It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade that stands for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people. But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that, then it is just steel.
I was totally listening to everything that you were saying. Please continue.
Ah, the horns of the south. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Oh, that would have been great. That would have been great. But still good. Also, I need to make sure I am dodging so that we can appropriately get the iframes. Okay, it looks like all the monsters we killed down here respawned. That's cool. Interesting. Okay. So this whole area is the Horns of the South, huh? Alright, well, let's keep going northeast here. I don't want to follow the beach because we started on the beach. But, I mean, I do want to see if we can do some hunting, because it'd be nice to kill some deer and get some antlers. I do like the prospect of having 10% more speed. Also, I will ask again, how many shaky legs do you think we can summon? Is my mana limited because of the number of shaky legs that I have out? I think that's it. Yeah, yep. Okay. So I think I'm gonna stick with maybe one shaky leg, maybe two. The poking with the spear is very, very strong. The combat is just so fun in this game. Definitely not going to be upset if one or more shaky legs die. Yeah, because now I see now I don't have half mana, and it's because I'm maintaining the shaky legs summon. Oh god, the weirdness. Should I be worried about this? I really don't know any consequences of the weirdness, other than that it makes it harder to see and it seems creepy. What's going on here? An Arthur statue? Ah, the Miner's Tunnels. I'll show you, shaky legs. Damn, Alti. Don't threaten me with a good time. What do you think, shaky legs? Who's this? Oh, a good guy. Wake up! I guess he doesn't want to. Fine. I don't even need you to wake up. I just need to make some hunter stew. What? How do we boil the crab? What do we make with the crab to make good crab? Pow, tight toes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Make sure you have milk, though. Very important to have milk. Crucian carp for free? Raspberries for free? Onion? Fool's Rush? I don't even know what that is. Coat's weapon for 60 seconds. What? 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 A coating. Probably something that we can put into our quick use slots here. We need more quick slots, by the way. I hope at some point we can get more. Because we got a lot of shit that we could be using here, and it's just not, it's not enough. You know? The fact that this doesn't wake this guy up, though, is remarkable. Well, I am going to continue to pick up everything that isn't nailed down. Do some mining. Allegedly, there is crafting in this game as well. Mining and crafting. Can you imagine? Oh, okay, so wait, which way did we come in from? Wait, not this way. What's going on down here? There's corpse eaters down here. Go get them. Get her. Bite her head off. Or throw a rock at her. Get her. Yes. Oh, your leg is not supposed to bend like that. You cannot hold to face Shaky Legs and her system? No one can. Not even me. Crap. Oats and onions. So there's a lot of ways to get out of this mine. But where am I going exactly? Also, I mean, we gotta find whatever fucking like treasure is down there, right? Ooh, level up again. Look at us go. Poke, poke, poke. Spear quite good. A good little stabby stabby. Oh god, what the fuck is that? A bugging. It's a bugging, and I don't like it much. It's a bugging. Inside this game, I'm going to hit it with stacks of bleed. Very much. God. Freeze! 2468. Who do we appreciate? Not being killed by the Buggane. And also how many stacks of fucking bleed we have on it. Spear go burn. Kinda do. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Keep distracting him, Shaky Legs. A Buggane. Born of druidic folly, the Buggane was meant to dig, carving tunnels where their masters could hide. However, magic only bends for so long. Those that broke free became feral, their hunger untamed. Nearly blind, they hunt by sound, lurking in the earth. The moment their prey stirs, they strike, tearing through dirt and flesh alike. Solitary by nature, they meet only to breed. Even then, their survival's not certain. Mothers devour their weakest offspring, ensuring only the strongest live to stalk the depths. Brutal. Have some good gym, Philly. Thanks for hanging out and bringing your fine folk over here. Okay, I guess we just gotta keep on mining. So we are still not at the deepest depths of this, oh. What is going on? Wait, what's all this? Aha! Incandescent Pearl, the Reaper's Shroud. A wooden club +2! Now, hang on. Hang on, what the hell did we just find? Leather gauntlets. Oh, we still need to get that going. Reef-torn armor. Oh, we can equip that. I mean, that's a good look. But it's not Camelot Nobleman's doublet. It's a giant naked mole rats, indeed. Critical chance by 5%. Charge a soul stone with each kill. When fully charged, the soul stone is destroyed and fully heals the player's health and mana. That seems like we might accidentally use it, which is not what I want to do. We need more stats. Especially endurance. I just want Boris to be in regular ass heavy armor. Also, Shadowblade, 7 dexterity. Multiplies sneak damage by ×2. That is pretty good. Ooh, Charged by killing 0 out of 5. 3 spirituality for it. What exactly is this, though? What is it? It looks like the artifact from Baldur's Gate. Huh. So it's just something you wield in your offhand? Stuns and pushes back all nearby enemies. That's cool. Pretty neat, I will say. But I can't live without having shaky legs. Let alone persistence. I love naked mole rats. They're quite beautiful creatures. Oh god. So how do we get out of here? I guess it's not that way. Well, let me get a torch going. That is not great illumination, I will say. This might be a problem. Unless there's another tunnel. I hope I'm not coming up on any sort of weight limit here. Coin. Chilling Splash Concoction. Burning Splash. Poison Splash. Iron Throwing Knife. Flower. Orb of Recoil. Wolf's Call. Can I summon a wolf? Soul Salvage. Seem to have found a lot of spells here. Orders your summoned wolves to attack a specific target, or summons a wolf to fight by your side. Okay, well, sorry, shaky legs. We gotta see what's going on here, right? Wolf! Oh, he's beautiful. What should we name our wolf? I mean, he is a beautiful creature. Soul Salvage. Removes targeted summon, restoring up to 75% of the mana cost used for its initial summoning, based on the current health. Removes targeted oh, okay, so... Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Huh. I want... That is very interesting. So I wonder, like... What would be the best way to use that? What would be the best way to have that equipped? Because that's great. Especially if we're going to have shaky legs on the other summon here, right? What about clothed mole rats? Is that a thing? It just seems cruel. That's a particularly brutal way to recover. Ooh, Geographer's Journal. Geographer's Ring. Hailstone. Another Nobleman's Doublet. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's got the drip. Let's go, man. It's huge. Cheese. Cheese. The purple? Nah. I don't like that. No. I think Boris is a little self-conscious about his hair. A little bit. Maybe that'll be the journey that he's going on here. Wow. The Camelot Nobleman's Doublet is actually better. Now we're fucking talking, yeah. Gotta get that matching drip, right? Increases movement speed multiplier by 5% when not in combat. How does that feel, moving around? Barely noticeable. Shaky legs? Sorry. Oh, I needed to sneeze so bad. Naked mole rats in a little vest? Oh no. Oh no, the de-summon spell is very loud. It's so ever-loving loud. It's crazy. I guess it's this way. Camelot has long lost its glory and splendor. Now the capital stands as a symbol of impending collapse. And maybe it will fall? Oh, hi. No, no, no. By all means, don't mind me. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Ah! Ah! I was not ready. I was not ready. I was not ready. This is not the place to be. We need to get out of that corner. All right. Now we're talking. Spam the frost! Ow! Fine. Seems like you want to meet another shaky leg or two. Ow. Ow. Ugh. What about a doublet? We got the doublet grip on lock right now. There's a lot of Zambonis, man. Why did I dodge at him? Jeez. The mole rat and doublet? Oh, that would be a good look. Would be a very good look. Copper. Wouldn't be naked anymore, that's for sure. Why were there so many zombies? That was insane. Well, at least we don't have to deal with the weirdness anymore. Still got to deal with more corpse eaters, though. What is that? What is that? Is that a horse? Ow. Listen, you. A naked mole rat in a fancy hat. Somebody's had to have drawn that, right? Whispers. Whose horse is this? I'm a pet him. Excuse me? Why are we attacking you?
I will bleed you.
I'm petting your horse. Be chill. Bleed, motherfucker. Maybe a monocle. That would be perfect. The Staff of Ophelia. Burning Ember. Is that better than the other? Oh, we already have Burning Ember. We also already have Hailstone. Okay. Increases spell power by 10%. Okay, wait, hang on. Let's try that. So we can bonk people with the staff. But ideally, we're out here hitting people real hard with spells. Always in these games, we're killing wolves. We cannot escape it. It has to happen. The wolf quota must be met. If we're feeling like the occasion, a tiny little tobacco pipe. Can I just claim this horse? Hang on. Let's loot these guys for all they're worth. That would be pretty insane if we could just have a horse this early. Beautiful Liliana and the Dungeons of Perversion. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The sound of blows echoed through the underground chamber. The restraints left crimson marks on Liliana's alabaster skin, stretched taut over her plump, ripe peaches. Each strike was accompanied by a moan of pain and delightful tension. Liliana could not see her tormentor. Her head and limbs were trapped in heavy wooden stocks at waist height. Her naked body gleamed in the light of torches, the flames dancing on her bowed back and the smooth columns of her legs. The man set aside his whip. He was dressed only in a loincloth, a leather mask, and a harness that encircled his broad back and muscular torso. He drew out his red priest sheathed in a purple hood and pressed it against Liliana's garden. He met her with a wild, unrestrained passion. A scream was torn from the captive woman's lips. But in Minecraft.
Curse you, Baal!
Baal once again, writing smut. It looks like you've got the horse. If you ever lose it while exploring, yes! We got a horse! You can always call it back. To do so, simply open the quick wheel and select the horse icon with your cursor. Alright, guy, you're coming with me. You're so beautiful. You're a beautiful boy. You're a big, beautiful boy. Alright, let's go. Look at this. Name him Feta. Why Feta? Look at he go. Look at he go. Oh god, there's a bear. No, 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 no. There's no need for this. There's no need for this aggression. Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna need a couple of shaky legs here. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got mauled to death by a bear. Jiminy Christmas. Are we gonna have to do all that zombie killing again? No, thank God. But we do have to kill these guys again. No biggies. You just shot your horse in the rump, sir. There's... this is the reason why you're disgraced. Idiot. Now we have to reread the smut. The sound of blows echoed through the underground chamber. I do like the look of this doublet, but I think this one is better. 500 gold for this sapphire signet. Nice. I don't know if soul salvage is worth it, Chad. I think I want to do some burning ember. It's nice to have both, you know. So I'm gonna quick save. Saving disabled. So I'm gonna quick save. Okay, gotta make sure we have a full summon of shaky legs. Did 10,000 steps today. My legs feel wobbly. Oh, damn. Not as much as the shaky leg sisters, I'm sure. Oh my god, they just completely fucking iced her. And not even in the cool ice way like mine. Oh, the bear is very strong. Who is hitting me? Wolf! Shaky legs, we might need a full retinue here. I don't think we want to do this without a full retinue. It's all about the action economy, Chad. Oh god, he one-shots all of them. Oh god, oh god. Cheese him! Cheese him! Get him, shaky legs! Get him! Feta, help! Get him. I don't think the horse wants to fight. Freeze! Yes, bleed! Bleed, you big bear bitch. Bear in the big blue bitch! Listen, I know you're upset. Oh, his little ears wiggle. That's 12, 14. The twins just sat there like dirt. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We didn't even need them. Just had to cheese them a little bit. Just a wee bit. Little more endurance. And what do we want to do? Let's get more... Well, what can we get with endurance? More stamina. Max stamina. Get more stamina as we kill people. I always like more stamina. I like stamina and schmoving. Dash costs 20% less stamina. That's just great. Don't care about bows. I do want to get more spirituality. Summoning is pretty strong. We might want to get a little bit more into summoning at some point here. Critical spell hits reduce target stamina by 10% of damage dealt. After you cast a spell, the next spell with a lower base mana cost has a 25% increased chance of a critical hit. That'd be really good if we start with a heavy attack and then follow up with light attacks. That would be incredibly strong. Dealing elemental damage applies the corresponding elemental status build up. What does that mean? Elemental damage is 15% stronger against targets with full health. Fire does fire? Well, we want that. Doesn't it already do that? It doesn't already do that? Deal 20% of your armor as damage when attacking with melee weapons. It ups the weak sauce. Okay, maybe we want that then. Okay, cool. Confirm. Alright, Arthur. Get away from me. We've got business to attend to. I like calling the horse Feta though. It's great. He is a bit of a cheesy boy. Very white. Alabaster, as the writer of that Liliana tale would say. I've always really hated that. Just say white. Don't say alabaster. It's such a. Oh no, what is this? An ogre? I went heavy into shield, one-handed necromancy. Ooh. Alright, let's get this guy. Fuck! He just pulped her. Build up, build up, build up, build up, build up! Frozen! Oh! Ay, caramba. More shaky leg. I think we want to do a little bit of freeze time. Stab, 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 stab. I love how she instantly got ult. Instantly. Oh god. We got this guy. We got this guy 100%. Ow. You missed! You dingus! The ragdoll is so good. Yeah! Ogre bounty. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. The dream. Wow, why is this guy so luxuriantly posed? What's going on? A broad axe. Two-handed. Bummer. Damn. Oh, well. Cabbage. Me when I die for the drama of it all. I love that, have you guys heard of that trend that's like, this seems like a good place to bleed out? I remember, ooh, Hammer of Stupefaction. And like, this, you know, the idea is like, I remember, somebody, who was it? Somebody made a post on in the Hunt community, made a post and they were like, men, can you explain this? And it was like the male urge to bleed out somewhere like, in a place like this. You know, and the photos in the post were like of, ooh, flame torrent. Okay, sick, that's awesome. The photos were of places like on steps in the snow, or like in, you know, some really beautiful place in the woods or something. And like a whole bunch of people liked and reposted it. In a creek, that's another great place to bleed out. And like, a lot of people were really confused by it. They were like, what do you mean? Bleed out? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, the masculine urge to bleed out. Yes, that's exactly it. Yes, yes. And like, I found it interesting, like, trying to explain it. Because it's like, yeah, that's like a real urge. Like, but, you know, a lot of people are really confused. But it's like, yeah, it's just, you know, the idea is just a, you know, sacrificing yourself for something greater than yourself, for a cause worthwhile, giving your all, and at the end knowing that it was worth it, you know, and then having that moment to reflect on the beauty of life and, you know, nature, and finding in that last moment the meaning that had eluded us our whole lives, you know. Yeah, I think it's a really beautiful sentiment, but somewhat hard to articulate if you're not necessarily having that urge on the regular. When I die, I want everyone to wake up in a town and keep the fire department busy for a day or two. You want to wake up everybody in the town. It's also an option. Say to cook chicken breast as if it was an apple. That's the dream. Not only is it the spirit, but it's also the dream. Dream of the child. Ooh, Drowner Heart. I wonder how much random monster ephemera we can pick up and have on our person. Seems like we're gonna find out. I love this spear. It's so good. You do have a carry cap? Okay. We'll find it. I'm sure. Nice. Look at all this fucking loot, man. Fishing rod. Spear, which we already have. I truly never know what people are doing in their homes. You don't. Are they Sherlocking their homes? Who up Sherlocking they homes right now? Spearfish, do it? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can. It'd be cool if I could. Hey, this looks rather sus. What the a Grindalo. Whoa, 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 chill! Oh god. You pulped shaky legs. There's no need. No need for such violence. Ow. Bleed him! A Grindalo is a small, scaly creature with needle-like teeth and arms far too long for comfort. They lurk in dark waters and tangled underbrush, waiting for an unwary victim to get too close. Their grip is impossibly tight and their claws sharp enough to crack bone. A curious phenomenon about Grindalos is that when one is killed, children's toys are often found hidden in the rags they wear, tucked away as a keepsake. It's a little dark. Grindalo hammer. Look at them toes! Well, we have Grindalo toes now. Another ring of protection. Cloak of Retribution. We now have a cloak. Let's go. We need more practicality. Oh man, I don't have enough practicality. Bummer. Taking damage increases lifesteal by 2% for 3 seconds. How much practicality do you think you have? How much of that stat do you have within yourself? Oh, this is the Wreck of the Andraste. Okay, easy peasy. Personal Diary of Captain Lex. The Aegis of Retribution. Damn, Andraste really went through it, huh? Any more lootables? After all that? Look at that hat. I know. It's majestic, ain't it? A lot of really nice English folklore, I agree. The first place I heard about Grindylows was Harry Potter, of course. But a lot of great places. 12 strength and 4 endurance for the Hammer of Stupefaction. That is a pretty dope hammer. Still need more endurance. Oh yeah. Looking good. Looking real good. Increases armor by 1. Sure. Movement speed when not in combat. Encumbrance limit by 25%. Not really coming up against that. We could just do double ring of protection. Ben, have you seen Mine Mogul? What is Mine Mogul? Hello, Ark. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Welcome to the wide, wet, wonderful world of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Avalon do be falling. Did you know there was an island full of dwarf dinos? Yo, Dino Pockets! I did not know that. What do you mean? An island full of them? You build your own mine? Oh. Hateg Island in modern-day Romania was a late Cretaceous subtropical island famous for its dwarf dinosaurs. Smaller versions of mainland relatives like Magiarosaurus, sauropod, and Hadrosaur. Due to limited resources, a phenomenon called island dwarfism, though it hosted giant petrosaurs like, not even gonna try. Dinosaurs there, like Zalmoxes, grew slowly and were adults at much smaller sizes, showcasing unique adaptations to their isolated environment. Wish I'd been there on that island. Can you imagine? Just a bunch of cute little, like tiny terrible lizards. Love that. The Personal Diary of Captain Lex from the Wreck of the Andraste. The waters are strange. Although we don't make long journeys, our recent sailings were unbearably prolonged, as if the sea currents did not favor us in our dear Andraste. I thought I knew these waters like the back of my hand, and yet, even an old sea wolf can be surprised, or something's in the air. As the wind howled and roared, dark clouds gathered over us. The storm has knocked us off course. We'll hit the rocks. If we are where I suspect we are, then we're lucky in all this misery. There should be a few caves not too far away. With the rest of the surviving crew, we should be able to drag the cargo there. Pity about the Andraste, though. Okay, so they made their way into the nearby caves. Makes sense, then, that we didn't find the little, the figurine that we were looking for. But it looks like we need to get over to the caves then. Mega dinosaurs? I didn't even know this was set in America. We begin to approach territory better left undiscussed. Archeo. My kiddo laughed at me trying to pronounce some of these words. Anyway, back to work. Good luck in your games. Hope the stream goes great. Y'all are amazing. Back at you, Dino. Just talking about you the other day. And the die roll that comes from first-time chatters, and how sometimes that die roll comes up snake eyes, and sometimes it comes up double sixes. Dino is definitely a double six with the first-time chats. But we don't always get so lucky. Hello, 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 highwaymen. Ow.
Ah, that's all you've got.
I got more. I got plenty. Whoa! How you gonna kill poor Shaky Legs like that?
You made a big mistake.
Blade!
You made a big mistake.
Oh God.
Your gold belongs to us.
Does it? Because I'm rather thinking that it belongs to me.
This is going to hurt.
You're right, it is going to hurt. I'm glad that you recognize that. Hang on, hang on. I know you're shooting arrows at me, but I need to loot your friend. Very important. Okay. Listen. 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 Are you listening?
World of hurt.
Ow.
Yeah.
I kind of love the dual-wielded hammers. They're kind of amazing. Machete. You know what? Might as well pick one up. Ragged Camelot Nobleman's doublet. Probably not going to be as good. So the highwayman rolled up on a Camelot nobleman that was having a bad time here, huh? These guys sound way too much like the muggers from Viva La Dirt League. Oh, fine day for fishing, ain't it? Oh. My buddy of mine is he absolutely loves Viva La Dirt League. They're quite good. They have some really good skins, I must say. Oh, looks like Wooden Club is a little bit better, and also looks a little bit more like a drumstick, so that's pretty cool. We have Flame Torrent. I do want to try it. Yes! That is sick. Cool. Okay. Also need to see about... just a little more dex. A little more dex. Also, don't quite have the endurance necessary, but we're getting it. Close. Might as well just equip the leather. Max health by 12. Now, I like the weak spot damage. Fire magic, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Did I not pick up leather pants? Alright, I did. Need 5 endurance. Okay. That actually looks pretty dope. Now we look like a highwayman ourselves. I like this. Every time I open my fridge and see a jar of mayo, I think of you. Real twin or like takes over body while you sleep twin? Probably real. Although it's more of a metaphorical twinning, I think. And then you open that jar of mayonnaise and lasers fly out. Pew, 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 pew. And then you're like, wow, this actually could not be any more like Laser the Mayonnaiser. Aha! An elk. I need your antlers, you majestic creature. Please, bequeath them to me. You do not have antlers. This is a great sadness. I have killed a majestic creature for nothing. My day is ruined. And, this is terrible. Oh, it's back. I need your antlers! We need the leather later? Okay. Well, all the better. Sometimes in games like this, or especially in MMOs, I definitely feel like the player characters start to become like locusts, just kind of descending on the land, ripping the land of its resources and killing absolutely everything around them. Oh my god. I need a shaky leg. I need a shaky leg. Holding off a shaky leg at the end of the fight. Gotta be fast and she's gotta be strong and she's gotta kill wolves in the night. I need a shaky leg. I've been burning up my leather to level crafting. Okay. Well, definitely something we gotta do then, huh? What are all these highwaymen doing, huh? I know what they need. They need a shaky leg. Wow. Wow. You need to bleed, sir. You do not have enough bleeding transpiring. Thank you. The action economy is actually insane in this game. Ow! Oh, God! Jiminy Christmas! This guy is not only desperate, he's fucking cracked! Holy shit! I never would have expected. Oh no. How far back are we, though? Okay, we're not that far back. We're not that far back, thank God. Brutal, though. Jeez. The autosaves are pretty generous, at least. The bleed spell stacks well with spears. You're so right. Let's maybe try a little bit more of that. We need more heavy armor. Where is Feta? I can summon him. I mean, we don't need him right now. But I could summon him if we wanted. Feta? There he is. Oh, he's cold. He's shaky. So, this game is not without its flaws. Overall, though, a pretty impressive game. Especially for being as indie as it is. Do you guys know how to do that whistle? Where you put your fingers in your mouth and actually do the whistle? I was watching a Smarter Everyday video where they kind of explain how to do it, and I could never figure it out. For the life of me, I still can't. I'm done trying. Me too. You have to like position your tongue really specifically. And I just don't know if my body is capable of doing it. Yeah, the bleed spell is pretty strong with this spears. Stacking the bleed. Yes, antler fragment. Nice. 5 of them and we can get a permanent, from the appearance of it, speed buff. Yo. Giggity. See, this is what I'm talking about with the the dice roll on the first time chat. I mean, yo is pretty good. Yo is pretty good. Yo's a solid start. Ow! God, the desperate archer is so fucking strong. Oh my god, please don't kill us again. Oh my god, it hurts so much. Oh, fuck, from where? Ow, where? What the fuck? Is he shooting us through the ground? Hope you're doing well though, Moroku. Probably better than poor Boris is right now. Holy shit. Please go kill that guy. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Go get him. Go get him. Me and the online buddy always say yo to each other every day. It's become a habit. It's the way to do it. What? What am I doing? What am I doing? Interact? What am I doing?
Hello. It's always nice to see some new faces. Do you want to join me?
What happened to the skeleton that was here?
Skeleton?
Where are you going? What are you doing? What's happening? What are you doing? He's killing the dude. He's killing the desperate archer. What do you mean? What are you doing? Where is your son now? This is Fergus's father? I thought if he got reading lessons, we'd do better as a family. I didn't think he'd waste his time daydreaming about serving in the Horns of the South. Aren't you afraid to sit in the middle of the weirdness?
That's a good one. It's been a while since I met a prankster like you. But that won't work on me. I won't fall for it.
You think the weirdness doesn't exist?
I had a good laugh, but enough is enough. King Arthur drove off the weirdness about 600 years ago. Even the people in the villages know that. You won't scare an honest shepherd with some ancient form.
Okay. So he just mid-dialogue, he wandered off and killed the enemies I was fighting. Oh wait, no, they're still alive. They're still alive down there. He was just fucking shit up down there. Okay, interesting. How far are you into the game? I'm about 6 hours in. Maybe 7 hours in. So not too far. Jeez. Yeah, the desperate archer's still there. Oh my god, he's so fucking scary. He's so strong. Trying to play a bit of a battle mage here. But I don't really have any heavy armor yet. So really we're just doing kind of a bleed summon build until we get our heavy armor going. Oh god, desperate archer! Blaze! Please stop fucking us up! Oh my god, he's so fucking strong. Oh no no no! Leave me alone! Why am I go fast! Am I over encumbered? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Stop! Stop being over. Why? Why are we over encumbered? Why are we over encumbered? Why? What is happening? Stop. Why? What do we do? Drop. 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 Can we sort by weight? Sort by weight. Drop. 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 Man, we need to sell some shit. The crabs are weighing us down. Amazing. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we're good. That was not the right place. We do have a bit of a ways to go, but I've been really enjoying this so far. It's just nice to see somebody else take a crack at this formula other than Bethesda. Oh, God. Please, shaky legs. Go get her. Go get him. Where is he? Where is he? Get him. Get. Fuck you, asshole. Yes. And he drops some, ooh, he's got steel gauntlets. Heavy armor, baby. All right. So we're definitely on the right track with getting endurance. Sick. Okay, we're almost there. Actually, we can get it right now. Let's do it right now. Yes. Been playing the hell out of this game since I bought it, and I haven't been hyped like this since the release of Skyrim. It's so good. I can't believe my inner childhood is kicking in. I know. It's like, you know, for so long, there's just been slop. And now they're like, we've got a game that actually has some fucking heart to it. It's like, goddamn. Thank you. Thank you for making something good. Increasing melee damage would be pretty good. One-handed increased by 10% would also be very strong. If an enemy has an active status on them, they take 10% more damage. I want that. I want that. I want to go, like, we need debuffs. We need one-handed. All of that would be, is going to be sick. Like, that's amazing. That's so strong. Also, I want to get through the night, if we can. Just because it's scary at night. Dinner has been made. Oh, shit. Nice, son. It's so cool that you can just, like, rest anywhere like that, too. I love that. All right. Let's take stock. We can now wear heavy armor. Look at that. Beautiful. We also have steel gauntlets, but not enough strength for them. It's okay. We're almost there. So I think it would probably be worth throwing them on anyway. Cool. Not quite enough for the Keeper's boots, but we are pretty close, This character's hat is amazing. It really is. Yeah. You know what he kind of looks like with the mustache is, what's his name? From Pizza Tower. The main character in Pizza Tower. It's like Pepe? I can't remember to save my life. 15 to 17 versus 9 to 13 versus 10 to 15. 15 to 17 versus 10 to 15. But with the bleed, the angry Italian pizza dude. Yes. What's his name? Starts with a P. That's gonna bug me. Pizza Tower is really cool, though. I love our shaky horse just in the background there. Now we're talking. Now we got the fucking armor, chat. Now we're cooking with gas. You can still dodge? True enough. And, in fact, with the heavy equipment load, we'll actually have better dodging, given that we went down and got this capstone. 50% more dash invincibility window. So trust me, we're still believing in the art of the dodge. how do we get over here? Ooh. The All-Mother's Temple. So I think before we get deep to the All-Mother's Temple, I want to go back and teleport back to the village. Fuel your bonfire to use fast travel. Okay, let's do that. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. That's cool that you have to, like, fuel it, though. All along the watchtower, there's a bounty board. Let's go back to the Horns of the South. Let's check out that bounty board. Maybe I can turn in the bounty for the ogre. Hey!
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
Oh, no, not a virgin. For sure. No. You seem angry, though. Tell me about this.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Okay. Am I?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
Who's Brandon?
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus.
Oh, that's
I
right.
thought since they let
Somebody
you
else
in, you
told
must
me to
have
go
it in
talk
with
to
him.
Yes.
But it turns out you know even less than I do.
No, I
There's
know
something
things.
going on, you know?
I know
I
stuff.
don't want anybody
I know
to know,
plenty
but
of things.
I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. Anyway, good luck to you.
I need to trade. I need to sell many things. Especially the Shadow Blade, because it's not going to be useful for Boris. Miroku said, I did try to play Oblivion Remastered. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot better now, but after getting through the tutorial, I got bored. And I love Oblivion. But after playing this, I can't go back to Skyrim or Oblivion. They just feel outdated now. I hope Elder Scrolls 6 is anything like this, or I'll be extremely disappointed. I hope so too. But I have a feeling like we're basically just gonna get a little bit more of, what's it called? A little bit more of Starfield. You know, a little bit more of Fallout 76. Somehow, I think that is going to be the realm that we are going to be exploring. And I don't like it. But alas, that does appear to be the reality of the situation. We'll see. We will definitely see, though. Does it serve us to have multiple copies of a spell? At some point, can I take multiple copies of the spell and fuse them into one better version? Is that a thing? Or should I not bother? Sell some dull claymores. Oh, yeah. Finally getting the frickin' selling on, man. God. I've been holding on to this stuff for way too long. Does she care that it's stolen? Should probably not sell something that's stolen, right? I don't want to get got. Sharpening stone. We need to hold on to that for crafting. I'm gonna sell the geographer's ring. We got 2,000 now. Yo, Raiders coming in from Dr. Nuke Dukem. Wait for it. There it is. Hey, good to see ya. How was your stream? You doing some Conqueror's Blade from the looks of it? So glad to see ya. Hopefully you had yourself a great time. Welcome in, Lil Ill Fox. I had to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Moroku, you're the expert here. Can I fuse burning embers? Or should I sell additional copies? It's very good to see you, Nuke. If you're new here, name's Norg. We play a lot of Hunt Showdown, but right now, we're playing this game that you see in the background, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. If you like the Elder Scrolls games, you may very much like this game. It's really, really good. I've been digging it quite a bit. There's some incredibly strong writing in this game. And the just all of the amazing stuff that we can explore and do has been wonderful to see. I think Elder Scrolls 6 is the new Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3 is still Half-Life 3, man. I mean, so far as games that we're all disappointed that haven't come out yet, it's hard to beat Half-Life 3. Not that I know of. Might have to get this then. It's while the winter sale is going on, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's been great. It has been super duper duper good. We'll sell some wine goblets. Also, let me just sell all garbage. There we go. All garbage gone. Get this health ring going. Might have to get this then. Yeah. Had a good swim playing some Conqueror's Blade. Good to hear. Well, I appreciate you very much, and you know we'll be shouting you out at the end of the stream. By the way, for anybody that is wondering, Nuke said congrats on stuff, which means my guess is that Twitches let you know that I did get the job. I've been doing a little bit of HR stuff today. But yeah, I am now freshly gainfully employed once again, which is nice. Thank you. I'm really, really excited about it. Also, let's see the bounty board here. Maybe I can turn in, ooh, head of fingerless comb. Take it. We did kill fingerless comb, so I think we might be able to turn that in. Cillian?
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Tables, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
I'd like to collect a bounty for bandits.
Really? You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the details. Here's your reward, but promise you'll tell me everything.
I'd like to collect a reward for bandit leaders as well.
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board.
I took care of Fingerless Comb.
That's the carcass of Fingerless Comb, isn't it? They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him.
They is me, by the way.
Well,
they is me.
Here's your reward.
Nice. 200 gold.
Go chop off some heads.
That's the plan.
Also, any reward for the ogre from the old brook?
I can't believe you actually did it. A blade buried in that giant body. I can only imagine what a sight that was. Here, take your reward. And please accept Camelot's official gratitude. You've truly done a great service for the capital.
Nice. 600 gold. Holy shit. Dude, I like this guy.
Again? You really like killing, don't you? Do you shoot them with arrows from afar? Or do you prefer to get right up close and watch the light fade from their eyes? I have so many questions. But for now, here's your reward.
Fuck is wrong with this guy? I have a lot of bandit skin on me though. So maybe there's something wrong with us. I didn't even know that this dude was offering bounties for bandits, and yet I was out here collecting skin anyway. So maybe there's a problem with Boris. I'd like to collect more bounty. More bounty?
A fight to the death. It must be so exciting.
Okay.
Do you keep bandit?
Don't have any more bandit leaders.
Oh,
yet.
hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Alright. Apparently he's a sadist. He enjoys stories of killing people and such. If you talk to him, you'll know. I know. Oh, I know. Is he gonna display our bounties up here? Is that the purpose of these boards? Well, let's take all these. In an abandoned village near the King's Road, there is Senin the Giant. Also need the head of Silent Cilia. Head of Rusty Ardgull. Sweet. Cool, we're making progress here. Making some progress here. Beautiful. Looking fucking dapper while we're doing it too. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I'm fine with wearing that for a hot minute. Mana regeneration, stamina regeneration, attack speed, casting speed, dash speed, and movement speed multiplier minus 9%. That does stink. But we can help offset that with perks. So we're gonna need to keep building up those heavy armor perks so that we mitigate for that. I went to grab snacks. Why are we congratulating? Because I mentioned again that I got the job. The job that I was hoping to get the other day. And lo and behold, it has been gone. I thought I was talking about that the other day, but yeah, I'll continue to be a broken record about it. I did get the job. Ah, I can interact with the stones to fast travel without spending cobwebs. That's good to know. Good to know. This is yes. Yes. Indeed. Also, I am 150% getting sick. So that is shitty. Hopefully I'm done with being sick before the Mabin, huh? Wait. You gonna be hostile?
Where do you think you're going?
I have a message for your leader?
Oh, really? Lying to Dalrita? You've got guts, but no honor. Lucky for you, I'm always willing to give people a chance to earn it back.
Oh god. Oh, she's strong. Oh no, she's strong. She has 23, 24, 25 stacks of bleed. 29, 31, 33. You better give up.
It's been a while since someone bested me. I guess I really have gotten rusty. Still, a win is a win. You can pass through. Just don't do anything stupid. Fran's berserkers have even less patience than I do.
Alright. Mabin speaks like a blade cuts, sharp, direct, and without hesitation. She has little patience for indecision, nor does she waste words on pleasantries. She believes that strength is more than just a virtue. It's the only truth that matters. Those who prove themselves through action earn her respect, and those who don't are beneath notice. Whether she fights out of loyalty, duty, or something else is known entirely is known only to her. One thing is clear, Mabin does not stand still. She does not stand down. I love that all these characters are fleshed out like that. That's so neat.
So, did you get what you needed from Vran, or are you sticking around?
Yeah, you're not very fond of outsiders, are you?
What's there to like? They only come to take.
Hey,
or
Mel.
steal or warriors. They never bring anything good in return.
I might stay a little longer.
Huh. Weird place, this. Back in the Forlorn Swords, we didn't have many strangers wandering about. Maybe a pict or two every so often, but they're a different kind of strange. Guess I'll have to get used to it.
Why did you decide to come here?
Felt like everything was falling apart
The
back
beard
home.
is coming back.
After Gunvalder was wiped out, nothing was the same.
It'll be back
It
by
felt like
next
we
week.
were all just waiting for the
I'm
other shoe
I'm
to
telling
drop. Made me feel useless. And I hate feeling useless.
I kind of like the clean shaven. You are very, very alone in that sentiment. I have only been getting flack for having shaved. But, you know, I don't know. I think there's maybe a balance. I think there's something to be said maybe for the scruff. Like where it's at right now is kind of nice. But, yeah, the fully clean shaven, I don't know. So what are your plans for the South?
Do I look like someone with a plan? I don't have one. Where they go, I follow. As long as I'm useful.
Do you miss the Forlorn Swords?
Aye, I do. It's home. Plus, it's too bloody warm here. The bugs are driving me mad. See you around, I guess.
All right. Something about people
Someone's
being
bound
resistant
to start
change.
trouble.
They definitely are. A wizard?
Mm-hmm. Still doesn't tell me anything.
What's going on?
First, he showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing. I look into your eyes and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool. But you are here. And Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider. I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect. If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman. Go.
Alright.
Bring glory.
I don't think, Boris wouldn't care that they're, like, led by a woman. The scruff is pretty great. It's refreshing to see clean shaven. Can be. Jeez Louise, this guy's got the frickin' drip. I like the beard and stash. Yeah, same.
If nothing happens by nightfall, I'm starting a brawl.
Oh god, what's going on? What's going on, Brad?
Well, well.
Thanks, Chris.
I never thought I'd see Mabin flatten her back. Especially no by the handy an outsider. Now, what business do you have that's so important?
I'm looking for Captain Blen.
So, you're after that snake, huh? I've been telling One Eye he's nothing but trouble. Sure enough, it didn't take long for another outsider to show up at my camp. Sometimes, I hate being right.
You don't seem to like Brendan very much.
That man doesn't have a single honest bone in his body. He came here to make deals with us. And who knows, maybe he'll stick to his word. But I don't trust him. Once a traitor, always a traitor. No matter who he's turning his back on. Still, I've sworn my loyalty to One Eye, and I'll stand by him to the end, whatever that may be. Anyway, he's at the temple. And before you ask, no, you can't get in unless you're ready to face my berserkers.
What can I do to allow me in?
I'm not sure yet. First, I need to see if you're really as determined as you claim. I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed.
Fine. How can I prove it to you?
I've got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Volker tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews, so I need somebody
Brews.
else to test
I
this
am
one for
brew.
me.
Just give it to me.
Here, drink up.
Oh, Oh god, we're drinking it right now.
So, how are you feeling?
Nothing's changed.
What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, no gonna lie.
What didn't you expect?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me.
I'm cawing.
It should wear off soon.
Oh my god, that's
Feeling
so
better now? Try saying something.
Better new. By the way, Mel says, okay, so my boss, today she stops by my desk and says, hey, I gotta run a quick errand, I'll be right back. I go to lunch while she's gone and I come back to a little red bag on my desk from a local silversmith. The woman actually brought me a $70 silver bracelet as a Christmas gift and thank you. That's so awesome. Also, quack.
Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour.
What the hell was that?
Exactly why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Voker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you?
I'm also kind of gullible. Are you going to let me in now?
No. I can see you're reckless, but I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling. Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Reader.
That must have been hard to say. Do you need a moment?
Don't push me, outsider.
Okay, what do you need?
One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers. Though if you ask me, no level in their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill. Show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy. And he's put me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South.
Okay. What common enemy?
Camelot, of course. Who else is there? Acting like a damned plague in this island. Everything they touch turns to ash. It's a touch that rots and spreads, corroding
She's
everything
not wrong.
from within. The land, the people.
Any good that
nothing
Camelot
is
has
safe.
been doing,
The
it's
sooner they're
been
gone,
long,
the better for everybody.
long overdue. So, do you have any ideas?
Aye, I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought of Ugwi make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together and deliver it to the Horns of the South?
20%, so that's a 20% chance with my practicality. Why? It's not really well received.
I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just so you know, it's no a tradition with us either. How else would they know we've been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice fewer bandits. They barely leave their walls. If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
I get it. It's a diplomatic gift, so it should represent your people, something meaningful.
I could have Ugwi forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlosians. No that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwi not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have left is the Berserker potion. But that's too precious to just hand over.
Interesting. The quartermaster might suspect your potion is poison.
That'll tell me what kind of man he is. If he thinks we're so dishonourable, I don't see a peaceful coexistence in our future. Maybe that vial would be worth the risk.
What about Terov?
What? You want the entire fortress to start quacking now? You know what happens when he's left unchecked. No. Therov's no an option. Besides, don't the folks of Camelot hate the kind of magic he practices?
Yeah, but it'd be really funny if everybody in the keeper's keep was quacking. I don't really understand exactly what Thurov is doing, but it's cool that we have a lot of options in this side quest here. I really want them all to quack. Maybe we should give it a try.
Fine. If you really think he's the best option, go talk to him. But remember, nae potions.
Okay. That's one way to get into the All-Mother's Temple. Maybe to speak with Brendan. Although it looks like we don't really need to go here for the wreck of the Andraste, because we just need to keep going down this way for the wreck of the Andraste. How's game, sir? Really good. Really, really good, BFP. Kids are asleep. Nice. Bullet. Hello. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I did not mean it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I yield? Can we yield?
The tribe calls it crime. You get one chance to answer. With your fists or your blade.
Alright. But look, this isn't necessary. There's no need for blood.
Then you've got no place here. Come back when you're ready to face this like a real one.
These guys fucked me up a lot. Oh, man. Oh, they put me right next to a wolf. Great, thanks. Everybody's heard about the word. Bird's a word. Quack. I said, don't you have the potion that makes you a bird? Everybody knows that the bird is a word. So I didn't even need to go there at all. Glad you got to play it, Laser. Yeah. Yeah, Laser's been doing a little bit of this here game, from what I have heard. So how do we get to these caves? Maybe through here. How's it going, Kane? Glass shark gonna get you. Oh shit. Into the Castaway's cave. All of that side questing. And all we really needed to do was just come in here. That's crazy. I too have been enjoying the Tainted Grail. Yes. Hell yes. Bleed is quite good. It's gonna be hard to get rid of this this spear. It's just so good. Might go to my friends tomorrow, depending on the weather, and install it. Yeah. Man, it stinks that you have to travel all the way to your friend's house to actually get that. Gotta set up my laptop dock so I can do some work from home this evening. Gotta watch my inbox until 10 p.m.? 10 p.m.? That's crazy. Didn't get to share your weekend story? No, what happened? Cannot place in this area. Oh, we gotta get the... We gotta level up. Besides, we're right near the entrance. Let's just go back, level up, and come back in. Something over there? No, it's just a rock. I went to jail? What the hell happened? Now, obviously, if it's like, you know, something that could potentially be, you know, incriminating, you know, or if you have like an ongoing, you know, trial thing, probably don't want to share it. But that's crazy, man. I'm sorry. It's not that bad just watching it. Insurance stuff, man. It's got expiration dates, so and if I don't get orders for a new policy, I'm too nice in how much time I'll give to a client. Okay, let's see. If I'm heavily summarized, wife and I got into an argument. She locked me out of the bedroom, and I hit the door with my palms and knocked the door frame off. Oh no. Mostly because if it gets to this point, I feel bad that I let it get there in the first place. Well, hopefully it's not too much work for you, Mel. And that's intense, BFB. Damn. Well, I guess we gotta go deeper into the armor. Can we reduce or further mitigate the armor weight? I think just having more, deal an additional 20% of your armor as damage when attacking his melee weapons. That sounds very strong. Let's do that. Use BFP for any breaching ops. Might be good. She went to her mom's, called the cops, and arrested me. Oh man. The door frame has 4 small finishing nails, and I knocked it off before when the dogs locked us out of the room. This is a tough situation, BFP. I will say, you know, it's a tough spot to be in. Overall, you know, in any sort of domestic spat. But we are coming up upon a territory that might not be stream appropriate. If you want to continue the conversation, though, and get, you know, more into it, I would say the Discord is probably going to be the place for you. That's everything. All right, sounds good. But man, I'm sorry that you guys are going through that. And hopefully you can find a way to, you know, what's what I'm looking for, to have a happy ending, you know, at the end of all that. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, it's not even for us to weigh judgment or anything, you know, any way, shape, or form. But it's just, you know, a sad situation all around, you know. When tensions are high, just gonna divorce and get out. Oh man. Well, if that's the happiest solution at the end of the day, then, you know, that's gotta be what it's gotta be, man. Damn. I'm glad you at least are, you know, free and are now free to figure out your solutions, man. Making me want to make a new Tainted Grail class? What would that be? Merlin's Thorn. Shoots a single homing projectile. Gradually generates up to 7 weaker projectiles, then shoots all of them in quick succession upon release. Very, very cool. Spear magic looks great. I didn't even mean to go this route. I just really love this spear. Because attacks against full health monsters are critical. Dealing damage makes enemies bleed. Yeah, like the bleed is so strong. Magic looks so fun. I'm doing a two-handed build. I mean, it's just... In games like this, I tend to always go the Unga Bunga route or the Stealth Archer route. And anytime I see the magic, you know, I'm like, oh, that spell sounds cool, but I'm not a magic user, so I'll never get to use it. And so now we're going magic. And look, we're going magic. And Shaky Legs is here to keep us company. It's been great. I've been doing bow magic and it's been fun. But crafting arrows and such, oh man. So what, can you retrieve arrows? Make like a Spartan spear class? That would be sick. Hello? This looks like a combat arena. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? 2 shaky legs. And we got this. Scourge of the Seas. Oh, I don't even have enough mana to do Merlin's Thorn. Yeah, definitely need to keep doing the bleed. Oh no. He is quite strong. Whoa, Davy Jones. Ah, oh, barnacles. Gotta keep up the stacks of bleed. Oh god! Ah! Jeez! Ow! Fuck, I've lost the stacks. Man, damn it! Shaky legs, you need to get down here, madam. You got work to do. Madam, you need to put in the work. This is insufficient. Insufficient work being done. I mean, they really keep him occupied though. Shit. We are coming up against it. Ooh, flame resin. Oh, it's like an Elden Ring. More bleed? Yeah, I think so. A bleed coating? Ooh. 9, 12, 15. Oh my god. 18, 21, 24. Ah! 27, 30. Ah! Yep. I need a shaky leg. I need a hero. Holding on to a hero to the end of the night. Got him! Yeah! Woo! That was intense. Good lord. Definitely take care of yourself, BFT. Here to make sure you're reminded to laugh even in the hard times. Yeah. I appreciate all your kind words. I got a good family and friend to support me as well. That's beautiful. Scary to enter the unknown and just want to be comfortable and coast, but really got to make sure I don't fall back into comfort and take the hard road. This guy's so cool. He actually is really cool. Heavy attacks cost an additional 20% mana and shoot a piercing wave, dealing 150% weapon damage to all enemies hit. Well, we need more strength, we need more dex, and we need more spirituality. But, good lord. That is a cool-ass sword. With the coral on it and stuff. Man, coral! I love it. Also, I like the wooden club. But, Spear of the Ancient Hero, man. I mean, come on. It's so good. It's so good. How can you do anything but Spear of the Ancient Hero? That's what I want to know. Fucking Tammy just sitting there watching. I know. You know what? Just for that. Trying my best not to spoil anything. Did you do the blood cave on the southernmost part of the island right after you got off the asylum? No. I think I would remember a blood cave. What the hell? That looks like the artifact that, what's her name was looking for. Damn, that was a fight. Yeah, it really was. Elaine will probably be really interested in my findings. Well, they don't have a figurine. They have a whole ass, like, dead one of the, whatever those guys are called. The Blood Cave, I highly recommend. It's super cool, and I will speak no more of it now. Okay. I mean, I like blood. And apparently, Boris is going a little bit into blood magic. I didn't mean to go into blood magic. I think overall, Boris probably has an affinity more toward elemental magic. But I'll be damned if, you know, we're not going to use what seems to be the strongest thing at the time, right? And, like, just amplifying how strong the spear is really, really good. No one ever means to get into blood magic. It just happens. I mean, right now our primary spell is the ice spell. That's at least what I was trying to do. There's a lot more cave to this cave, chat. An empty sack. I hate it when sack empty. Can't believe I have to wait a month for my tattoo appointment. That seems like a pretty short amount of time, is it not? Blood magic, not even once. Oh, I see you slooping around it is. That's slooping around it is. This is part of the cave we've been to before, it is. I think. Pretty sure. I'm very confused. I understand that, Zach. I mean, yes, but waiting for something makes me anxious. I know. Just having any sort of, like, impending, appointment. It's like, God, okay, I guess I'm booked up for forever. You have, like, one thing going on at one point sometime in the week. An old steel sword. I just randomly looted this. Increases the attack speed by 10%. Increases critical chance by 5%. Damn, really need more fucking, strength and dex. Missed a blood test at my doctor's and I'm never going there again. Are you kidding me? You missed a blood test? You need to go back. What do you mean? You have to go back. I forgot. It's time to go back. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Also, let me identify this blue item. 15! Fine. Fast travel. I want to go to here. The shame is enveloping me. Can't do anything. Too busy waiting for this appointment. I know exactly how that feels. Lady?
You really think that's needed?
Yes. Otherwise, we're gonna have to be listening to the They're grumbling the whole time. All right, Elaine. I've located the wreck of the Andraste. I didn't find a figure, but I did find a skeleton of a fore-dweller.
Unbelievable. The book clearly described a figure like a menhir. Oh, no. I never thought it could be actual fore-dweller. Probably one of the lost. Elvis never described him as a living, intelligent creature. More like a piece of furniture. So many years after the war, and the keepers treated him so callously. And there was so much we could have learned from him. Well, that doesn't change the fact that I was terribly wrong. I'd convinced myself that I would find what I was looking for on the Andraste. Oh, what a silly old goose I've turned out to be.
Silly old goose with lots of money.
Take these coins as a token of my gratitude.
Yes, good.
Although the knowledge you found is invaluable. You are a bright child. Who knows? Maybe you'll find a way to beat the weirdness.
How much gold? How much gold did we get? I missed it? How much gold? Well, we have 3,000 now. So, we're doing all right. Everyone likes a silly goose. But if that goose also lays golden eggs, well then. So we need to find Fergus. I should head to the tavern and speak with the innkeeper. Sigisbald asked me to retrieve the documents left at the inn. Oh, that's right. My friend. So what do we think of King Arthur? I think he meant well, but I think was probably a little short-sighted and has created more problems than he solved. And did it recklessly without regard for anyone standing in his way or the state he would leave the world in. So I don't like people that operate in that way, and regardless of their intent, I think that they are worthy of condemnation. But time will tell. I think I need to learn a little bit more about King Arthur just to make sure that I'm accurate in that read. Also, what's up, Ron Weasley? Some time ago, one of the keepers left some important documents here.
No, I don't recall anything like that.
He said they should still be here at the Stale Lamb Tavern?
But that means... No. Impossible. What if... Holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no idea how you found out about it. Sigi. He's dead. Taken by a fever.
I met him. He asked me to get his documents back.
Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. I was afraid they'd fall into the wrong hands. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him. Here, after what you said, I assume you'll make good use of them. Even though I'm still not sure what to think about it. Things are getting weirder and weirder in our beloved Avalon.
Tell me more about Sigibald. What was he like?
Well, he died like he lived, with a tankard in his hand. The boys always said
somebody's
was a friend worth
pretending to be him.
And he was.
There was a guy that...
He was a prankster like no other. Once, he slipped a rotten egg into the quartermaster's dinner. Never a dull moment with him, that's for sure.
Thanks. I need to go.
No problem. Listen, if by some miracle you really talked with Sigibald, please, give him my warm regards. I don't understand anything anymore.
Interesting. He called me friend once, though, so he's chilling my book so far. I don't know. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. think he's up to no good. He's up to something nefarious. Also, I do want to sell this Aegis of Retribution. Although maybe I want to wait until I get better selling. I don't know. Physical damage by 7% also sounds pretty strong. Max health by 12. I think I want to sell that. I want to sell Soulstone too, because it sounds pretty useless. Gem of Fire. Increases damage by 21% if the enemy is burning. Ooh, if we end up going the route of burning, Incandescent Pearl inflicts burn. These are weapon relics. So can we like install them in weapons? Is that the idea? Or is this a weapon relic? No, this is an amulet. Yeah, so maybe we should be able to install them within weapons, like probably crafted weapons. Okay, okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, I'll tell you what, chat. I think we're gonna have to end it here, relatively the same place as where we began. Our adventures within the realm of Avalon shall continue. But right here, right now, let's take a break. I mean, we found the wreck of the Andraste, and we went on so many wild adventures as we did it. Holy guacamole. Thank you guys for joining us, and until next time we pop in to the Tainted Grail, I'll bid you adieu.